Hi and welcome back to North West Cichlid Group. Well, I've been a bit quiet with the videos during the last month. If truth be known, I've been full of man flu, and as all those men know, there's nothing worse than having man flu. So I'm just getting over it now, so I'm on the tail end, so I thought I'd do a video. So this one, it's going to be the video blog for February 2023. And we've also got the North West Cichlid Group auction coming up on Sunday, so I'll go through what fish I'm putting in that, what I need to do to get ready for it, and just have an overview really. So the other thing to mention, I'm only 18 subscribers off the milestone of 1,000, so if you're watching this, you're enjoying the videos, you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. I'd love to get to the 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Yeah, it's like I'm getting like one a day, one every other day. And the other thing I've been doing during February, you might have noticed, I've been doing the shorts videos. So YouTube, the algorithm, they're concentrating on shorts at the moment. So yeah, I must have done about 20 shorts over the last month. So yeah, I've been doing one on just about all the species of fish I've got in the fish room, just little 15-second things. So yeah, if you're interested in that, if you head on over to the shorts and have a look at those. So yeah, let's have a look what's been happening during February and what I'm hoping to put into the auction on Sunday. Yeah, so it's the auction this coming Sunday, and I'm going to put the Parachromis for the Starlight, formerly known as the Lewis Ally. So I'm going to put those into the auction. So I've got 5 in the tank, but if you have a look, this one that's in the pot, one of its petrol fins is a little bit damaged, so I won't be able to put that one in. But 4 of them are all in good health, so I'll be putting those in. So I've ordered some more of these buckets, so they're due to come in the next couple of days. So yeah, I'll be putting these into the auction. So what I need to do beforehand, because I've not been well over the last week or so, I need to get up to date on the maintenance. So it's going to be full water changes for everything over the next couple of days, getting ready to catch them all on Sunday morning, and yeah, get them off to the auction. So hopefully some of you will be there. Hopefully someone will be interested in having the Fred Starlight, formerly the Lewis Ally. They are fantastic fish. So yeah, get those in there, and that's going to give me basically a free tank, apart from the one. Yeah, I'm sure the fin will heal on it, but it's yeah, I can't put a fish into the auction that's damaged. You know, you can see the damage on its petrol fin there, so it looks like it's been fighting with something. So yeah, the Parachromis Fred Starlight. So another fish that I'm going to be putting into the auction, it's the Fenestratus. So there's 6 of them in this tank, so I'm going to put all 6 into the auction. So there's 2 grey ones and 4 of the pink ones. I've not sexed them, but with there being 6, there should be at least 1 pair, if not a couple of pairs. They're so difficult to sex. So they're about 5 or 6 inches. Yeah, I don't think they've been showing any signs of breeding in this tank, but it is quite a busy tank with the cutter eye and the Mynare eye, the Nicaragua Gwents. So yeah, try and move those on, let someone else have a go with them. I've done really well with them over the last couple of years. As you know, I've had a few spawns off them, raised quite a few youngsters. So these were actually some of the youngsters that are raised. So yeah, put them in, and it should free up most of this tank. Yeah, looks like the cutter eye there in breeding condition again, so they're probably breeding somewhere. Yeah, they normally go down here. Yeah, so with the Fenestratus not being in this tank, hopefully they will spawn a bit more often, and I might be able to raise some of the fry on again. Yeah, so the VAR Fenestratus, the window cichlid. Yeah, so this is the grow out tank. So it's the chocolate cichlids, the Temporaris, and the rainbow cichlids. So there's 4 of the juvenile rainbow cichlids left. So I'll put those in. So yeah, probably 2 in a bag, so 2 lots of those. The chocolate cichlids, as you can see, there's quite a few of them, a couple of big ones, so I'll probably put 6 bags of 2 into the auction of those, so that's going to be 12 in total. There's a couple of Neotropolis in there, I think there's 2 in there, but yeah, I don't know what sex they are, I've not been able to sex them. But yeah, if I get rid of like 12 of the chocolate cichlids and the rainbow cichlids, that will make this tank look pretty empty then. Yeah, there's the other rainbow. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them all together. Yeah, so the chocolate cichlids, like I bred those, when was it? Just over 12 months ago. So yeah, they're not a bad size. Yeah, probably 2.5 to 3 inches in size. Unsexable at this size, of course. Although probably the bigger ones are going to be the males. This one's more than likely going to be a male. But yeah, I really enjoyed keeping the chocolate cichlids. Yeah, so we'll put them in and see how they do. Excuse the messiness of this tank. It's in desperate need of the water change. I've been feeding these ones quite heavy, getting them ready. So yeah, these are the Pherectes macropinus, formerly known as the Ellioti. So yeah, same with these. I'll put 6 bags of 2 into the auction. Yeah, so these are probably 1.5 to 2 inches in size. Yeah, again, another fantastic cichlid. Doesn't get too big, not too aggressive, quite colourful when they mature. So yeah, all in all, a really good good cichlid. So yeah, while we're down here, the rainbow cichlids, this is my original group. So yeah, these are probably about 5 inches in size, so this is like maximum size. These are quite a few years old now. That's a female, that one's a male. I think that one's a male. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll move the Asfraki into the tank with the Lewisellii, the Threaded Starlight. So that will leave the rainbows in this tank basically by themselves, and see whether I can get some breeding going again in there. They're always a popular fish, really colourful, as you can see. So yeah, they'll try and get breeding those again and raise some for later on in the year. So the other fish in this tank, if you can see them under there, the black corridors, so I've had those for quite a while as well, so I've still got the group of those. I think there's about 4 of them left. Yeah, so that's about all I'm planning on putting in the auction. The other thing that's happened this month, if you've already seen the video, the Pherectes passionis, they spawned. There was 3 swimming frying here. I haven't spotted any over the last couple of days, so I think they've all been picked off. As you can see, there are quite a few fish in this tank, if you excuse the glare. Yeah, so I'll have to have a think about what to do with them. The bad news was that the Meierheros Bini, what I hoped was a pair of them that I got from my good friend Kevin, that unfortunately I lost those. I lost the male, and then a week later the female died. So they were in this tank. So yeah, this tank's empty now. I just need to give it a good clean out, get it ready. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably put like at least 1 pair, if not 2 pairs of fish in there, and see whether I can get them breeding. So I might go for the passionis again. I might go for the Nicaragua Gwents, a pair of those, a stunning pair of those. I've got the option of putting the Cryptoeros Spilius, put a pair of those in there. So let me know what you think. But like, put 1 pair in the tank, 2 pairs in the tank. If so, which pairs shall I put in, and see whether we can get some breeding going on with them. So that's the tank there. The other ones that I'm waiting for to breed again are the Nanulatus, the Amatellanian Nanulatus. As you know, I did have a spawning of them. I took some out, left them with some. The ones that I left with them, they lasted about a week and then they all disappeared. And it was just after Christmas, but they actually had freeze from and frying Christmas Day, if you remember. So yeah, I was busy in work when I got back in over Christmas. I wasn't feeding them enough, so yeah, unsuccessful with the ones that I took off them, unfortunately. So yeah, waiting for them to go again, and I'll do a better job next time, because I would love to get these breeding properly and get quite a few of them out into the hobby. I know quite a few people have contacted me that they're interested in them. So yeah, hopefully over the next couple of months we'll have a successful spawn of those. But yeah, this is the thing that I'm going to try this year, I think. Rather than keep lots of pairs of fish and hope that they spawn and I can catch the frying time to raise on. Maybe what I'll do is just do a couple of tanks like this with one, maybe two species in there, and try and have a more determined effort at spawning and raising. Yeah, so I mean, it's still difficult in the UK at the moment. So it's the 1st of March today. We know energy prices are going up again the 1st of April. The government are withdrawing some of the subsidy that they've put in place. So yeah, energy prices are going to be going up by 20% in April, which seems ludicrous, seeing as the wholesale gas prices are going down, and our bills are going to be going up by 20%. So they reckon that it's going to be till July when things should start even out again. So yeah, I'm still on the quest of closing down tanks. So yeah, but with all the fish that I'm going to be putting in the auction, it would free up a couple of tanks. But yeah, I'm not looking to sort of stock up again. But there again, going to an auction, you never know what's going to go through until the day. So yeah, I might come back with a load of fish and all those plans would change. So while we're here and we're doing the vlog at the same time as what's going on in the auction, the Feste, so yeah, they're still doing quite well. Yeah, really interesting colour pattern on them at the moment. I'm still hoping I've got one male and one female. There is 3 of them all together in the tank. So there's the other one. 1, 2, 3. A pair of North West Cichlids. They look a bit beat up then, so I might have to take them out, separate them from the Feste. I think they're getting to that size where they're starting to pick on other fish in the tank now. So yeah, I have to start thinking about what I'm going to do with them, where I'm going to put them to grow on. Yeah, fantastic colours in them. The last tank to have a look at, so the Damber, the Madagascan Melon Rambo, the T-bar cichlids, the Sajaka, all their fryers still doing really well in the mixed tank. They're not big enough to put into the auction, unfortunately. We have rules in the auction that they've got to be at least an inch, inch and a half, just so that you can see whether there's any deformities on them. So yeah, these are a little bit small for that yet. They're probably half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, too small to actually enter into the auction itself. Yeah. The Geophagus, yeah, they're still doing well. No more signs of breeding in there, but yeah, it's still doing well. So yeah, I think that's about it for all the tanks to have a look at. So yeah, let's bring the video to a close. Yeah, as I say, I've got quite a bit of maintenance to do between now and the weekend. I always like to do a water change on the fish before the auction, or before I'm actually doing anything with them, taking to the shops or anything. I always try and do it a few days before, just to make sure the water's in good condition and there's been no problems with the water changes. The other thing that I always do, I never feed the fish the day before I catch them. because although I'm only, well, by the time I catch them and take them to the auction, it could be 2 or 3 hours. You're at the auction for 2 or 3 hours. You don't know who's going to buy them and how long they're going to be taking them home. So if they're just in a small bag and they've been fed heavily the day before, then, you know, there's all the waste and everything, and ammonia problems that you can have with that. So yeah, I always do a water change beforehand. Don't feed them the day before, and that way they've got the best chance of success. I know some people, if they've got a really lot of fish to catch, some people will actually catch them the night before, put heat packs in the boxes, or keep them in the fish room overnight, which makes it easy for the Sunday morning. I just normally get up early on the Sunday and start catching them. So yeah, I'll try and do a little video on Sunday morning before the auction, a little video why I'm there. Hopefully big fish lad Paul, hopefully he's coming. I know he's suffering a little bit with his knee at the moment, so all being well he will be there. So I'll try and catch like a little couple of minutes with him, maybe do a little video or something. We'll wait and see how much time we have. Yeah, so that's about it really. So yeah, that wraps up the vlog for February. So yeah, we had the spawning, the Pheryctes passionis. Unfortunately I lost the BNI. I was devastated for a week or two. Yeah, got man flu, just getting over that. Yeah, and we've got the auction to look forward to. So yeah, see you all on the next video, and if you do get a chance, go over and catch the shorts. They're, as I say, they're only shorts, they're only 15 seconds long, but yeah, there's about 20 of them, and yeah, there's one on just about every species that I'm keeping. So see till the next video. Hope everyone keeps well, and see you soon.